Morning everyone, it's just gone up to 20 past 9. It's a Tuesday morning, it's the 15th of March, and being honest with you folks, I didn't think I'd be getting back down Elmbridge anytime soon. The last vlog I did, which was around about 2 weeks ago, I thought was my final one, but we've had a bit of juggling around with the hours at work, so the early part of this week I've got some free time. We've certainly got spring in the air. The last few days have been absolutely beautiful, and there's been some lovely warmth in the sunshine. So not wasting the opportunity, I've got myself back down here, back on the dam. Got a lovely wind right in my face. I've seen a few bream, I think, and the odd tench roll, but I've definitely seen one carp roll just off that far margin there. As you can see in the shot there, we've got 3 rods again. I've got one under the tree, which is to my left, which I've sprinkled some broken 10mm 4G squid and coconut cream bottom baits, and the other 2 rods is fished in the central area of the lake, not too far apart, and the left-hander's on a 10mm coconut cream tipped off with a little fake maggot, and the right-hander's on a fluoro citrus 10mm pop-up on a multi-rig. There's 2 other anglers present on the far side, which you may be able to hear in the distance. So yep, chuffed to be here. Kettles are spoiled, so the cappuccino's already in the cup, just needs the water adding, and I'm going to make myself the first brew of the day. So lovely to be here. Let's see what's in store today, folks. It's just a shade after 11:30. I thought you'd bring you up to speed, tell you what's happened within 2-3 minutes of the opening blog piece and switching the camera off. The left hand rod, which is fish down there in that small spot just under the tree, absolutely belted off, resulting in a little common around about, I don't know, if it was £2, that was being generous. But nice to get the first fish of the day under the belt early in the session. But since then it's been very quiet indeed. The wind's got up the last 35-40 minutes, and there's a bit of a bite to it, to be quite honest. The sun's doing its best to poke out the back of the trees there, but there's no real warmth to it. I've just re-spotted the left and right hand rod, and a bit of a bait change. The left hand rod I've took off the 10mm coconut cream, and I've just put on one of the new limited edition citrus bottom baits with a little bag, and just sprayed it and launched it back out in the middle of the pond. So at the moment things are a bit quiet. Hopefully they can only get better. Just for the record, the other 2 lads on the other side of the lake, I haven't seen them catch a fish yet, but there is 1 or 2 fish moving around, so hopefully we're going to get a window of opportunity and they're going to switch on at some stage today. Right, a little bit of a quick blog piece, let's get back to it. Just gone 1:05, and we've had another one. The spot to the left, I've been trickling a bit of bait in just a bit further on the edge of that bush, and finally moved the rod. I was on the spot for about 5 minutes again, and I've had a drop back and a bit of a stuttery take, which I ledged into, and I put one on the bank about £5-6. I didn't get any footage, unfortunately, but I've got a nice still of the capture on the map, which I'll show you now. Not every day you have a couple of ramblers walk through your swim. She even stopped and opened the map right in front of me rods. Right then, quick update. Since I told you about that one and the picture on the map, I've had another 2 and I've lost 2. Yeah, I've had some real savage takes. The one, it just ripped the frigging rig right through the trees and the lead even come off. So yeah, keep topping that spot up with chops, mixed 4G squid and coconut cream, and every now and then I'm getting a bang on the rod tip. So it looks like there's a few fish lurking around these snags. They've even been rolling in beneath the branches, so oh, right on cue. The old West is here. I think this is Nick's dog. I saw it the last time I was down here. Look at him, he ain't got a care in the world. Hello, you. Bless him. Right. There we go. Get back on that rod. That's capture number 4 of the day and the first mirror. Respotted the rod, back in the water, matter of seconds. I laced the bottom bait this time instead of using the coconut cream instant action juice. The old citrus. Bang, on it straight away. Capture number 4. Superb. Well, the 2 rods in open water have been motionless all day. And in the last 20 minutes I've had 2 bites. Left hand rod went first, which was the 5th bite of the session, on a limited edition citrus bottom bait, and within minutes after returning that capture, the right hand rod had a real savage drop back on a little twisted multi-rig with a little fluoro orange citrus pop up, and I've gone and bagged so far the biggest of the session. There we go. Right, drop it back in the margin and get some stills. Chuffed a bit. Well, it's just gone 20 past 5 and got kit everywhere. We're having a slow pack up. Since the last time I saw you, I've had another 2, so I'm on 8 fish. And one of them fell to that left hand rod there in the open water, so that's 2 on the washed out citrus bottom baits, yeah, the pink ones. And the reason I've split the rods up is because I had another fish on the rod which has done a lot of the bites today off the tree, but the last capture had snapped the hair off, so I've just moved over the multi-rig rod just for the remaining minutes of the session whilst I'm packing up. So yep, we're currently on 8 fish. The target after 8 fish was obviously 10, trying to make it double figures, but I'm probably going to pull off about 6 o'clock, so you never know. So if I don't see you again in this session, really enjoyed it. As always, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the bank soon, folks.